business strikes Philadelphia and Denver. So many were produced that survival in typical circulated condition is very common, which means most 1980 pennies are ordinary 1-cent value and less. Special in some ways: surface, variety, condition. Error: anything out of the ordinary. What makes some 1980 pennies more collectible: full red color, preserved fresh copper luster, uncirculated state, minimal contact marks, no corrosion or damage, sharp strike, strong strike on both obverse and reverse, detail visible including fine lines in Lincoln's hair and marble-like features of memorial steps. Variety or error presence, also mint mark, sometimes proof version. One of the most famous varieties in 1980 is the doubled die obverse FS101, also known under variety code FS034 in some catalogs, showing doubling especially on the date and on the letters of liberty on obverse under close light or magnification, visible doubling of edges or secondary outlines especially on date numerals or liberty letters. That shadow effect is diagnostic. Experienced collectors know what to look for. Many guides show images of FS101 coins, so comparison and verification important. Real auction examples of FS101 variety show what people actually pay when a coin meets modest good grade. First example: a 1980 FS101 MS63BN Brown was sold in June 2024 by Stax Bowers for US $145, showing a brown grade but business strike. Notable variety: another FS101 MS63BN sold in December 2013 for about US $113.98 in a Stax Bowers auction. A slightly higher grade FS101 MS64BN sold in 2021 for about US $260 in an eBay auction under PCGS registry numbers. FS101 MS65RB Red Brown sold for US $715 in great collections. In 2014, FS101 MS65RD full red version sold for about US $500 in 2018 under eBay's similar marketplace auctions certified by NGC or PCGS registry style listings. FS101 MS65RD examples in great collections sold in recent time for about US $700 plus when condition very good. Market data for regular non-variety 1980 Lincoln pennies also shows values depending on grade when very high and well-preserved. Coin Week collector guides say typical uncirculated full red RD 1980 pennies in MS66 RD usually sell for $15–25 range depending on surfaces, and I appeal coins graded MS67RD are far scarcer and sometimes sell between $100 and $150 in typical cases, but very exceptional specimens with MS67 Plus have achieved about $1,620 in a heritage auction in September 2019. For an example, with excellent surfaces and strong strike and full red color, another MS67 Plus RD from 2017 sold for $2,233 in a major auction for a specimen with top condition under PCGS registry. Population reports show only a very few coins of that high grade for 1980 exist. Condition categories matter: full red versus red, brown versus brown. Full red coins RD where copper luster intact are most valuable, red brown next less so.